Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have something very different for you because it is not fragrance, it is beauty. I had some requests for beauty favorites, and I do have a passion for beauty. I went to beauty school way back years ago, worked for several cosmetics companies, and I just love makeup. I've always loved makeup. So I wanted to share some of the things that I've been loving recently, maybe some hidden gems, hopefully maybe a couple things that you can discover. And I'm just going to jump right into it because I'm really excited to share some beauty things with you. So the first beauty items that I have, I classify them as beauty items, not makeup technically. But oh my gosh, I was so excited when I saw that Sol de Janeiro was coming out with these new products. And that is their new dry shampoo, Brazilian Joya, it's called, dry shampoo, and a Rio Deo. The name alone is fantastic, right? And it is an aluminum-free deodorant. So when this popped up in my ads or my promotional emails from them, I was like, order, because I love pretty much everything that Sol de Janeiro does. I love their fragrances. I love their hair products, actually. Those are fantastic. And I love the way everything smells. So the fact that these smell like the original, Brazilian Crush spray, I was like all in. And I have to say, so this Rio Deo, I have tried so many aluminum-free deodorants because I will only use aluminum-free deodorants. Some of them are not so great, and some of them do not work to make you not smell. I'm not really particularly sweaty, or I hope I'm not particularly smelly naturally, but I have worn some natural deodorants or aluminum-free deodorants where I definitely was like, later. And not with this. This is amazing. It is baking soda free and does not have parabens. It's cruelty free and vegan friendly. So I have to say, I don't do this often, but within a couple days of using this, I ordered a backup. I was like, if something happens where they don't make this available, or I don't know, it sells out or something like that, I need to have a backup. So I do have a backup already of this. Oh, but it just has that same scent. Now, the only thing that might be a problem with this is that, but it kind of is to me, it's a positive. It really does keep you smelling really good, but it's going to have that fragrance and you can smell it. So if you're wearing a perfume that clashes with it, it might not be ideal, but luckily I wear a lot of fragrances that have kind of a coconutty vibe, especially now. So it doesn't really bother me that I get whiffs of this along with whatever perfume I'm wearing, but I cannot recommend this enough. Rio Deo, it's the only deodorant I've been using. So really great. And then the dry shampoo, I love dry shampoo because I don't know, for those of you who know me, you know that I do things to my hair quite often. I'm very lucky. I have a fantastic hairdresser and he just goes along with all of my crazy whims. I've had so many different hair colors. Even if you only know me from YouTube I don't even think it's been 2 months I've been doing YouTube, or about 2 months, something like that. I've already had several different hair colors. So my hair is just shot. So my hairdresser doesn't really want me to wash my hair more than once or at the most twice a week. And we just use the dry shampoo in between. So this one, again, it's got the signature Brazilian Crush fragrance to it. I don't feel like it really interferes too much with whatever fragrance I'm wearing, but you definitely get some scent, and it you know, absorbs oil. Now, I will say my hair is pretty dry. It's not oily. So I can't say how this would work on really oily hair, but, you know, if you've tried this and you have oily hair, put it in the comments. But again, this is fabulous. So these two products are now like permanent parts of my repertoire. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so the next item I'm going to be talking about is just a fabulous bronzer. And of course, everybody talks about these, but I don't know. I was late to the party with this because I love bronzers because obviously I am like a ghost. Like I look like a sick Victorian child or whatever you want to say. I'm like, and this is me with like some color. So I rely on bronzers to give me a little life because I'm very adamant about sunscreen. I wear sunscreen on my face every day, even in the winter, because that really is the best way to prevent aging, wrinkles. You have to, because the UV rays, you know, still come through even in the winter. So I really rely on bronzers, and I'm always looking for the perfect bronzers. And I have several that I like. It wasn't like I, you know, didn't like my bronzers and needed a new one, but I wanted to just try something different. So, of course, the very famous Guerlain Terracotta bronzer here. And I have it in 02 Medium Cool. I ordered the Cool, and it's not like it's a cool whereas it's a like a grayish tone or too pink or too, I don't know. It still has some warmth to it, but, and of course the smell, it just smells so summery and suntanny. So this is the color, and I really like it. I just kind of swirl it all over myself. And the nice thing is too, you know, you can use this on your eyes, you know, as a crease color or whatever, but I'm really happy with it. It blends really well. Bronzer is something I would say you should invest in a good one. Like, there are certain products I will go as cheap. I mean, some things I use like Wet n Wild and it's fine. But other things I think are worth investing in because they make such a big difference, and the formulation and how they blend, you know, the quality really matters. And bronzers are one of them. I'm not saying there's not any, you know, drugstore bronzers that are good. I've tried a couple decent ones. But if it's something that you're going to use a lot, I really do recommend something good like this. So this is the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzing Powder, the bronzing powder, it's called. And again, I have it in 02 Medium Cool. I like my bronzers a little bit darker. I mean, I know there's lighter ones that are probably more appropriate, but I like to have a little bit more color. So, all right, speaking of face products, I got this little baby from Benefit. It is the Air Goddess palette, and they have this Fouroscope line that's come out. There's 3 of them. This is like air sign, even though I am a fire sign, and there was a fire one. And there's an earth one, which I also like. I would love to have all 3 of them, maybe eventually. But I get my brows done. I finally got my brows done for the first time since like pre-COVID. And it was amazing because my brows were so out of control. But I see someone at the Benefit Brow Bar at an Ulta near me. And she, you know, usually when I get my brows done, she shows me what's new. So she showed me these. And of course, I was sold because they're a great value. And they come with 4 products there. So you get now in this, I think the other 2 have Hoola bronzer in them. This one has Georgia, and it's kind of like a sparkly, I don't know, peachy kind of a color. I don't know, you probably can't see it on my hand. And then it has Blaze, which is kind of like a highlightery color. And then it has... Sorry, this is like the first time I'm showing makeup. This blush is the reason why I wanted it. It's called Solstice. I don't know if it's picking up. I don't have really a great laptop. And of course, Dandelion, which is one of their standard blushes. But I really like it. And it comes with this little guide for placement and everything. So I just think it's really nice. Again, it's a great value. I think it's $36, something like that. So really, it's only a few dollars more than just if you had gotten one of the blushes or face products. So that is the Benefit Fouroscope palette, blush and highlight palette in Air Goddess. Love this one. All right. Oh, speaking of brows, I guess I'll show you my brow product. I've gone through so many of these, and it's simple. It's drugstore. I like this product a lot, and I've tried high-end brow products. This is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil in Blonde. It does the trick. Like, you know, for brows, I'm not that picky. I look for a good color. It's a twist up. It's a little bit angled, if you can see that. It's a little bit angled. Very natural color, but it comes in all kinds of colors. By the way, if you are a redhead, it is so, because I was a redhead, speaking of changing hair colors, I was a redhead last summer. It's so hard to find auburn brow pencils. Like, you would think that a lot of lines would have them. They do not, especially at the drugstore. Revlon Colorstay is one of the very few brands that has an auburn, and even the little I even love the little brush at the end. It's great. So this is Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil in Blonde. It's just an everyday staple for me that I love, and I feel like not many people really talk about it, but I think it's a hidden gem. Okay, keeping with, I guess we'll just keep it with the eye area here. This is the Giorgio Armani Smooth Silk Eye Pencil. It's waterproof. And it's in number 2, and it's just a really nice, like a deep, it's like a taupey brown. I love this. And it has a little smudger at the end. Now this has blue on it because I was using the smudger for something else I'm going to show you in a minute for my Malibu Barbie stuff. But, and it's actually a really nice little sponge. Sometimes they're kind of, you know, cruddy, but this one's nice. So this is Giorgio Armani. I wasn't really familiar. I haven't used a lot of Giorgio Armani makeup, but a little while ago they were having a really good sale on their website, and I figured, you know, I'll try it. I'm always looking for waterproof eyeliners because for some reason, I don't know why, because I don't have oily like under eyes or anything like that. Eyeliners go all over the place on me. I have no idea what it is. Maybe I blink too much. I don't know what I do, but they never stay on me and they always end up all over. And this one stays where it is supposed to be. And I love it. I want to get more colors, but it's fantastic. The color's nice because it's a little bit softer than black. And again, that's Giorgio Armani Smooth Silk Eye Pencil. It is waterproof, and that's in number 2. The other eye product that I am loving is the Urban Decay eyeshadow stick. This is called LSD. All right. So in all of my videos, almost all of my videos, I'm wearing this under my eyes. I don't use this actually as a shadow stick. I use it as an eyeliner, but it's kind of chunky. But this color is so pretty. It's just like a metallic-y deep blue. This also does not go anywhere. And I love it. I actually have them both layered today. So I have the Armani like more in my waterline and like right under my eyes. And then I kind of put this a little bit underneath. So you still get the blue, but it's not too crazy. But sometimes I do the blue crazy under my eyes. But this is a great product. Again, you know, I want to try some more of the colors, but you can see like, you know, even when you rub, like it doesn't come off. It's great. So that is the Urban Decay eyeshadow stick in LSD. Oh, I'll go with another, sorry, I missed this face product. I also really like powders. I like things that are kind of boring, but I don't know. Because like face powder isn't a very exciting product, but I get excited about it. And I've tried so many. So this is the MAC Studio Fix, what's this called? Powder Plus Foundation. I don't use it as foundation. I use it on top of my foundation to set everything. And it's just a basic powder. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles or anything. It's just a good solid powder that adds a little bit of extra coverage, reduces shine. It has, you know, the little puff underneath of it. I need to get a darker color though. So this one is N3. I got this back in the winter when I was a lot more pale, if you can imagine that, because I'm pretty darn pale right now. But it's just a good powder. I have no complaints with it. It doesn't get cakey on me or anything. So MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. They also have sale. I got this on a sale as well. So I'm always looking for the deals. I'm a teacher, you know, I don't have a big budget. All right. Next, while we're on MAC, you know, in the fragrance world, we talk about dumb grabs, easy reach fragrances, right? Things where you don't have to think about it. You just grab it and it's going to be great. That's how I feel about this lipstick. And this is just the Lustre lipstick in Sea Sheer. It's just this beautiful, like it's a bright pink. Well, on. It is just like, it's a bright pink, corally pink kind of. But it's not too heavy and it's not crazy bright. I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but it's not crazy bright. And when I want it a little more toned down, I just use a more neutral lip liner and layer it on top of that. It layers really well because it is more of like a sheer formula. But I don't know. When I just don't know what to wear, this is what I grab for. So that is MAC Lustre lipstick in Sea Sheer. Got a nice little pile going on here. Okay, these. I'm excited about these. Okay, this first one, because we got some palettes. This is, how stinking cute is this little van, camper, whatever this is. This is the Milani Gilded Getaway eye palette. And oh my gosh, you can see like I haven't had it that long, but I've been like digging in, especially the color there. I've been digging into this. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. Just really beautiful colors. You know, I might have to do like a separate video on some of these things because today I'm just giving you a brief overview. But as far as like the pigmentation, the wear of these, they don't crease. I really like Milani. I think Milani products are some of the best at the drugstore. I think some of their products, or most of their products, perform just as well as high end. And I love these colors. They're just warm and earthy, kind of 70s. But the packaging is what did me in. I mean, they're so cute. So love that. That is Milani Gilded Getaway. And then the other palette, this is like my ultimate favorite. Oh my God, I love this. This is the Barbie, Malibu Barbie Colourpop collaboration. I actually got the whole collection. And I'll probably do a separate video. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Do you want a separate video on the entire collection of Malibu Barbie from Colourpop? Let me know. Maybe I'll do it. But this is by far my favorite product from the line. I grew up with Malibu Barbie. So I love this. And oh my God, like look at these colors. I have already dug into this quite a bit as well. This color here, the Cali Girl, is probably my favorite brow highlight. I have it on today, like of all time already. And like I just got this recently. Colors are beautiful. And what I like about this is there are pops of color. And when you first look at it, you might think, ooh, that's a lot. I've done so many neutral eye looks with this because if you use like the Cali Girl with, you know, Zuma Beach or 1971, you know, one of these really pretty browns, you can get a really pretty look. But then also I'll take like one of these bright turquoise colors and use that little sponge on the end of my Armani eye pencil and just go over my eyeliner with it. And it gives you a nice pop. But I love Colourpop just as a brand. I've been with them since pretty much the beginning. I just think they have great quality products. They're affordable. And I know I sound like a commercial, but I'm not getting sponsored. But hey, Colourpop. Right? It's fantastic. I really cannot say enough about how much I love this. So that is the Colourpop Malibu Barbie eye palette. So the last item I consider a beauty product. I mean, it does say it's a beauty product. And I got this actually for free with a skincare bundle I got from Pacifica, and that is the Pacifica Dream Sleep Gummies. And I don't know, I didn't really buy into this whole like sleep gummy thing. I was like, yeah, right, whatever. These gummies are, you know, gonna help me sleep. Okay, whatever. Let me tell you, people. If you take these, you will be out, and you will stay out. At least that's been my experience with them. And I don't really have too much of a problem falling asleep. Like, I can fall asleep initially, but it's like I can't stay asleep. And I will get up in the middle of the night and get restless and all that. When I take these, that does not happen. And my little Fitbit here also tracks my sleep. And the nights that I take these, my sleep score is higher. I don't know how it has melatonin. It says beauty sleep support for occasional sleeplessness. Sleep is a beautiful thing and one of the most important parts of your beauty routine. So, I don't know. These are magical, and I recommend them. And it says they have melatonin and L-theanine, chamomile, and elderberry. Just do not drive. Like, they have the warning on here. And again, I was like, what? Yeah, whatever. Thank goodness, like, I was at home and ready for bed because, like, the first time I took them, because they will knock you on your, but in a good way, and you'll stay asleep, and that does help your beauty. So, if you need your beauty sleep, definitely try the Pacifica Beauty Gummies in Dream Sleep. Okay? So those are my current beauty favorites. Let me know if you've tried any of these or if there's something you think I should try. But, you know, just wanted to give you a quick little rundown of what I've been using. Of course, I know I say this every time, but if you could please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it as a new YouTuber just starting out. As you know, it's really, really important to do that. Share, like, all of that good stuff. But I do appreciate all of the support I've gotten so far. And thank you again for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.